Let's see now the payment function. If you click equal sign and then you try payment, it looks like there is no payment function recognized by Excel. So let's go ahead and search for it. I'm going to type payment and I want to get help on payment, and then it gives me PMT. The payment returned by PMT includes principal and interest but no taxes, reserve payments, and so on. So let's try this one. You can even click it, but my mouse is not in the position it should be, so let me just go here, equal sign, and now I know the name of the function is PMT. It gives me what it is, calculate the payment for a loan. That's exactly what we want, so let's double click it. Now, again, let's get more help. So I'm going to click on f of x. And as usual, please go ahead and click on help on this function to see examples. It really helps you. That's how you can learn very quickly. And let me help you with this one. The rate is the interest rate per period. So we have monthly payment. And we know for this loan on row 9, we know the APR is 3.625. So I'm going to click it, G9. But because the APR is annual, we need to actually divide by the number of months in a year. So let's go ahead and divide the forward slash. How many payments do we have per year? Instead of typing 12, I'm going to click on B5. Now, B5, it's in one cell, and we're going to fill the monthly payment from H9, we're going to fill it down to H10, H11. So when you move down on each row, then the B5 goes down to B6, B7, and that's not what we want. Remember, we need to lock the cell, so I can simply push F4, and that will add $signs for us. Let's move on now. I'm going to push tab, or you can just click. And I'm moving to number of periods, NPER. And it explains the total number of payments. So if you have 25 years, how many months do we have in 25 years? So you click it, 25. Again, we just use cell references, times how many years. Again, I'm going to click how many years. And because we're moving down, the B5 needs to be locked. Okay, so let's go ahead and push F4 to lock it with $signs. Now let's move on to the next argument. The present value is the total amount that a series of future payments is worth now. So that's actually the amount financed. Okay, so let's go ahead and click it in D9. And the result comes out negative. And there are two ways you can fix that. One way, because this is money out of your pocket, the present value, you can make it negative right here. Or you can also do something else. After the equal sign in the formula bar, you can put an equal sign. It doesn't matter which one you choose. The result of the result, it's still the same. It will be positive. Okay? So let's go ahead and push OK. And let's double click to bring it down. If you are making any mistakes, so as usual, just double click on a cell and see how it looks. Let me just make a mistake. So I go here, and instead of putting these $signs, I delete them. So I can also push F4 many times until I see no $signs, and then I bring it down. And then I can even see that I did some mistakes, but you can always click and see what happened. And then you see this green thing, how it's right there on B8, so something is definitely wrong with that. So let me just undo to have the formula back how it was.